Hello everyone, it's Monika here and welcome to my channel. Today I'm coming to you with one sketch challenge hosted by Lisa, the crafting diva. So there are 15 of us total, so it's 1st of February and we're going to work with this sketch. So I'm going to put the sketch on the screen now so you can see what kind of sketch we're going to use for February. And so we've got Margaret Flaxman. She's, I think, on Instagram. She's going to share her projects. Christine Cards and Things, Lorna Callahan, Anne Lane, and I think she's sharing either on Facebook or Instagram as well. Andra, the Cambrian Crafter, Tracy, Carrie, Cass, Paper Craft with Crystal, Nancy, Emma Luloves, My Reality Crafts, Lynn, Lisa, and myself. So I'm going to do, as you can see, a coffee themed card. And I prepped a lot, so I was sitting last night and I was thinking that maybe it would be a good idea to prepare some of the elements so it will come together quicker than normally. So I've got 5 3/4 inch square cream card. It's a textured card because I thought I need to use those up because I do have a lot in my stash, so yeah, I'm going to use them. And this is maybe I'm going to show you, this is I'm using papers which I got from Coco Rosa. It's called Coffee Lover. Let me find the front cover so you can see it. Actually, maybe, yeah. So that's the one. And I showed you this small Coco Rosa studio haul few days ago, maybe over a week ago. And I also going to use this set with coffees, coffee cups, sentiments, and stamps and dies in the set. So I'm going to link probably that video where I shared this haul, and there is a coupon code if you want to buy anything from Coco Rosa. I think there's 20% off when you use my coupon. So now let me put the first layer. This one measures 5.5 inches because I usually decrease by 1/4 inch. I think I need a little bit more glue, and then I'm going to do all those other bits and pieces. So I hope you well. We had such a nice Thursday and very nice and sunny, and today it's quite cold. We went to Kew Gardens for the Orchid Festival. Today is the first day of that festival, so it was nice to see so many people came. But because we usually go every single year, I was a little bit disappointed. I think last year was a little bit not that much, but this year I think every year is less and less of those beautiful orchids. But what I've noticed, they had such a pretty varieties this year, and some of them, they were like a little sizes like my pinkies, like my nail, really small ones. You probably will not be able to see that on my photos because I posted some photos on my Facebook page, but really some of them, they were so tiny, and the colors just stunning. So I was looking at that sketch and I was thinking how to approach it, but I decided to create those 3 sections because you can actually see 2 thinner strips on the top and 1 a little bit thicker in the middle. So I thought that's how I'm going to do it. So again, I'm using the same cardstock, that textured cardstock, that cream colored card for my mats, and the paper is again from that paper pad from Coco Rosa Studio. So, and that's how I'm going to place them. Here, let me just do a dry run to see the spacing. I'm not going to measure that, just think it should be fine the way it is. So that's how I'm going to do it. Let me just double check. Is it the right way up? Yes, it is, because I usually do the top fold card. I like the way it looks, and it's not falling over, so I just got used to it, and that's how I make my cards. So let me do the top one, and then I can do those embellishments. I will show you in a minute those embellishments. Yes, I forgot to switch on my glue gun. Let me do it now before hopefully I will not have to wait that long. So let me put this one into the right place and then see the top one. And then I can put this one like so. I think somehow I feel like this one should go a little bit lower, but that's fine. So I hope you can see everything nicely. So I'm going to list everyone below the video. Check out Lisa because that's her collaboration. But if you want, you can join, just as long as you let us know that it's February, or I don't know, maybe copy the screenshot, the sketch, and use that. You can share it on your social media and tag along Lisa, and if you want, you can tag along me as well. And then I thought I will use that bow, and instead of squares I decided to use I've got the punch with that scallop, and then I thought I can't fit another two in the same size, so I'm going to use actually cutting die. So again, I'm just placing it to see the spacing between. Let me see, shall I put it yeah, I think I will just try to keep that line at the bottom. So that's how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to, of course I added those foam pads at the back already, so just for speed, so I don't have to spend too much time playing with this. So placing it in the middle, and then I've got that coffee cup, and I've got those coffee beans and leaves, but let me think a little bit more about it, because I was thinking either put it on the top, just on the edge of that coffee cup, or but then you will not be able to see those coffee beans. Not sure, I think I prefer it like this on the top. Going to keep it for now, so I will see it and then I will decide which way I prefer it better. So as you can see, I always add a little bit of glue on top of my 3D foam pads, just to make sure that it will last forever, that it's not going to dry out, and it's not going to fall off my card. And I've got another, this is from that stamp and die set. So there is a coffee cup, a cup with some macaroons, that's the coffee beans and leaves, that's the bigger element, and you've got other bits and pieces as well. And the sentiment, life happens, coffee helps, that's what that's what I'm using now. So again, I've got some foam pads and those beans. I'm going to remove them. I had to put a few smaller ones because of the shape, but I think, yeah, it didn't take that long. So I'm going to place it here on that circle, and now I can do the cup, making sure that it's nice and straight. And I think I will just glue it on top of it, just add a little bit of glue here. Actually it's quite a lot, hopefully it's going to be fine. Yeah, and I like it. And then sentiment again has some foam pad, and hope it's dry. I think it is. And now I think what I need to do, I'm going to, hopefully my glue gun is ready. I'm going to, oh yeah, it is perfect. Going to add that bow here, and I've got some cream pearls, and I know that most of you prefer to use odd numbers, but I'm going to use only 2. I think it's more than enough. And when I did the dry run, oh, that's not the 2 I need. It worked, so that's what I'm doing. And as you can see, my card is ready. And it's good that I prepared quite a lot, otherwise that video would be probably twice as long as those 10 minutes. So this is my card for One Sketch Challenge hosted by Lisa, Crafting Diva. So I hope you're going to check other ladies, which are going to list below the video. Go over to Lisa, check out how what she's going to tell you about this sketch, and see her projects. And yes, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for spending that time with me, and I will see you in my next video very soon. Bye for now.